Grand Rising. So it's come to my awareness that a lot of us are feeling quite ungrounded in this moment, questioning, what is all this? I'm feeling, and spending a lot of time out of their bodies, and either highly in the spiritual realms, up there with their medicines and connection to God, to spirit, to out up there, your higher chakras, your extra senses, you're reaching outwards. And I just want to remind anybody that needs to hear this in this moment that your peace and the balance that you're looking for in this moment is going to come from Mother Earth, grounding you, bringing you back into your beautiful body. Connection to God is everything. But we are here having a human experience. God has chosen us, you, I, all of us, in this very moment, for your soul to have this human experience in this body, in this moment. So whatever it is that is going on for you in this moment, know that you are truly meant to be here, having this experience. Trust in the process, and ground your being. Everything that you need to know, your truth and your purpose is here. It's not out there in this moment, it's here. It is about coming back to our bodies, grounding our beings, getting out there in Mother Nature. What is your medicine at this moment? It's the earth element. We are elemental beings, soulful beings having this beautiful human experience. Choose your experience. This experience is such a gift. It is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to feel more, to connect more, to learn more, share more, be more, But you are truly meant to be here. So anchor into Mother Earth. You are a gift from the stars, but you are birthed from the earth, born of the stars and birthed of the earth. So come home to her. She is your medicine in this moment. Ground yourself. Get naked in nature. Drink cacao. Forage for mushrooms. Choose to invite mushrooms to your daily rituals. My mushroom and cacao elixirs in the morning, my rituals are my truest anchors to my unconditional loving self in this moment. There is a lot going on in every lens, in every reality. Politics is wild. But we're watching beautiful things happen. We're watching an exposure to truth behind what we know is and has been a corrupted life for a long time. It's not about choosing sides in this moment. It's about choosing truth, your truth. But only you can hear that truth by coming home to here. So coming back to your bodies, bringing all that godly, wilder, more conscious, divine wisdom that you have connected with, but bring it down through your mind, into your heart, down into the root, because you belong here in this moment, because you are to share that wisdom, that love, that connection to God, to spirit, to our greater, wilder being. By you coming home and shining your light from your heart, you are guiding others home to their hearts, their truth. Just by being you in this moment and choosing to clear your installed narrative that has come from places of trauma, conditioning, experiences, events and happenings within your human experience, that's okay. It was all for you. But within that story are your gifts. And it is in the clearing of our fearful narratives and the stories that we hold within our bodies, where they keep us captive to a victimhood role within that story. Your greatest liberation is going to come back to you taking full accountability to receive all the learnings, all the teaching, the sprinkled gold dust within that painful story, so that you can alchemize it to love and to a greater awareness of wilder wisdom and conscious awareness of intelligence, and and embodying that and walking that truth, you can share your wisdom with others. So please come back to yourselves, anchor into Mother Earth in this time. We have just, don't forget, entered the season of rest and nourishment. We are in the transitional phase into winter, that full rest, quiet, sleep state, where we go down, down, down into the darkness. Yes, it feels uncomfortable, but don't fight it, because pain comes from resistance. Surrender to it. Know that it's okay to rest in this moment. We have gone from a busy doing season into our autumn equinox, through Samhain. We have gone through the Scorpio seasons of the moons, of the planets and of the stars. We have seen new moons. We have seen full moons. We have seen birth. We have seen death. But now we are entering the most beautiful phase of deep contemplation, of hibernation, of rest, so that all those learnings and teachings and connections and seeds that we have planted and prepared for next season, when we are to be birthed again with the spring, can rest and can kind of deepen their roots into your foundations of being, so that you can sit and be with those, nurturing those, holding yourself through the darkness so that it can settle, embody, digest and become an integral part of you, so that next spring you can be rebirthed, anew, restored, full of life, to share your greater wisdom, with the world through the art of collaboration and medicine. So this is a calling for you to come back to your body, to ground yourself into your wilder being. Drink the waters that are flowing. Drink from the earth. Choose to embody that animal wisdom, the intelligence, the stories from your ancestors through your DNA that travels deep within our earth. Drink the wild waters. She carries the memory. Water is energy. Water is memory. Eat wild foods. Forage for mushrooms. Work with your skins, with the animal medicines, but do it through a more loving, deeper, sacred connection, through respect, awareness of life and death and how precious that is, awareness of what a sacrifice it is to consume another life force, whether that's picking an apple from a tree, or consuming an animal, may it be a wild animal rather than anything that's come from a supermarket, whether it's fruit, vegetables you have grown, foraging for medicines such as Amanita muscaria, the medicine of our ancestors and of our forests and of our lands and of our cultures, our pagan Celtic cultures, our druid magic, our truth, our ancestors. I wish you beautiful deep rest, nourishment, medicine for the soul, and forgiveness, grace and awareness that you are now entering the darker phase of the year, and it is okay to go into those places of vulnerability. But choose choose the grace and choose the love for yourself, to give yourself the space, to have a ritual, to invite medicines that support this process of opening the heart, being in the body, and releasing, being and feeling all that needs to be felt from the year or past stories. Yeah. As I say, your greatest medicines to support this moment is Mother Earth, cacao, mushrooms, reishi. Reishi is a wonderful mushroom to help you come back to the body, to hold lovingly any reactive responses within the body. Allergies, auto-inflammatory, stimulatory conditions, such maybe as arthritis, fibromyalgia, autoimmune responses. These are stress responses coming from a trauma in the body that is being felt, but instead it shows up in this way. It wants to be heard. It wants to be nourished. So choose you in this moment. Cacao, reishi. Lion's mane is fantastic to still the nervous system, to bring you into the presence, allowing your body and your nervous system to rest so that your mind can become your mind rather than your brain. So a conversation between the heart and the brain is the mind. But we need our nervous systems to feel safe, relax, let go of seeking, fight and flight, alertness, and come into the deep place of rest. Lion's mane, reishi, cacao. We're not clearing, we are not active in this moment. Mushrooms like cordyceps and other deep clearing medicines. Maybe we're coming to the end of that moment as we enter deep rest. So invite the stillness and the nourishment in this time. Maitake mushroom really supports us as we enter the darkness, supports our bodies. Consider maitake mushroom in this time. Ashwagandha, a beautiful herb to bring balance and deep loving intelligence into the body. Sleep, reading, fire, root vegetables. I am just about to embark on a journey through the winter, heading down to Portugal, maybe to share medicine, love and ceremony, maybe just to indulge in deep rest and stillness with my love and my other love. So we are going to take a step back, create love, make love, rest in love, and invite that stillness, because we have found that in the return to our wilder wisdoms, our wilder sense of being, and retracting, expanding with the seasons, with the moons, with the year, we have found life to be by far so much more abundant. That's wealth, that's health, that's time, that's love, that's all of the above. Letting go of the fear of that whispering of, you need to be doing something, you need to be doing something, you're not earning money in this time. That very 3D culture conditioning feeling, working on holding that and letting it go. No, I need rest in this moment. We're in the dark moon phase of the month. We are in the clearing autumn, going into winter, deep resting time of the year. In astrology, we have moved through eclipses and then through dark moons and Scorpio season. Yeah. So it's okay to rest and let go. And the whisperings of that medicine are settling deep within the body, and I'm knowing in a deep inner truth what to do with my time and who to collaborate with and connect with, and it is abundant on every level. So invite the rest. You are invited to let go in this moment and rest. Take your foot off the gas. Give your body what it needs, and take grace. Have a beautiful and blessed, restful time. I am available to talk about medicines. I am no longer taking ceremonial bookings in this moment, but I will be from March onwards. carrying the medicines of mushrooms, cacao, kambo, working with the nadi system, with deep inner stored trauma in a beautiful, graceful, loving way. If that's a journey you feel ready to step towards or invite, also the adaptogenic medicines in a very conscious lens and perspective, as well as the scientific. And if you feel the calling to invite healing from a wilder wisdom, I'm here to have those conversations, to create space and time, even in the months of rest. So reach out and choose you. Have a beautiful, blessed day, and see you in a forest sometime soon.